up at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Quickly complete out wide. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. A good position to be in here, second and inches. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
Second down.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. His throw incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. Third down here.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 66 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said. Better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
Well, look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, that maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Ball carrier. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
On second down, it's Sanders. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 32. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And an Eagle first down.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 30 on second down, Wentz. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Eagles.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 18-yard line.
On second down now, it's Scott, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
And it's third down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
4th down.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5.
1st and goal, Philadelphia.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Ben Neiman on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Chiefs 7, Eagles nothing.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Oh, you got Dan? 25, check 25. Hey,
They'll run with Clement, and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Duke Riley on the tackle. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
By Fletcher Cox.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 35.
Good.
Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 46 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Jalen Mills. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
For the point after.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He'll let this go for the end zone. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Butker on for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. They go back to the ground, this time Clement, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Wentz on target there to Jeffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have 1st half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth 1st half that we've seen. On 1st and 10, it's Clement. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Gain of 6 yards. And
On third down, Scott. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
First and 10.
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot, and if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there, and sure enough, this one's going the other way.
That one complete to Hill. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points.
Is good.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14.
14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Eagles.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Wentz going to throw. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Philadelphia.
On first down, Wentz. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
8-yard line.
This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got it 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Snap coming at 1. Now Wentz. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
18 on the play. And
on 1st down, Sanders. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Derek Noddy on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Wentz. And this one is incomplete.
But when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29.
A gain of 6.
An Eagle 1st down, Wentz to Ertz. They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanders, about 3 yards there to the 27.
Ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd down, it's Scott. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of a yard.
Wentz now to throw.
3rd down.
Now they go screen. It's complete. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
On down.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The final pick in this year's first round, this is Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Carrier. Brought down.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
They go
second
play
and
action.
7.
Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. He'll run it. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Number 15, Patrick.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down. Throwing on 1st is Wentz. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
3rd quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's got room. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a
So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Second down and goal. Wentz. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. On 3rd down, Scott. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Hey, let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. Focus, defense, focus. 52 is the mic right here, over there, right? 52.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Mahomes going to throw out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. There he goes, right side. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Give him 30 yards there. Now that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. Completes it to Hardman. And now off to the races down the right side. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Now here's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Mahomes now to throw. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a 1st down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again. And he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
7-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st down.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Working from the gun, Mahomes. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Eluding the pressure right. He can touchdown, Chiefs.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That will tie the game, 28-all. Harrison Butker to kick off.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Wentz to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Wentz. Goodwin able to haul it in.
Wentz's pass.
14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. To throw is Wentz. Deep ball for Goodwin. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin with time running out. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Tyreek Hill on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game. In this sequence here, maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
It leads to
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.